Thank you, Jim. 6:38. Imagine the commute Jonesboro to Marietta. Ouch. Not a pretty picture.
No, Chris Weigert, our commuter dude, joins us from the Information Center. And Chris, you helped this driver find a faster way to go without even changing his route. Want to hear this one?
Well, yeah, we actually tried a couple of things. We're taking a look at this particularly brutal commute. I met a student who commutes from, you got it, Jonesboro to Marietta. This is Davis Pham. Here's how we're going to try to help his commute. We're going to try an alternate route, and we're going to get on the road just 10 minutes earlier, just a few minutes earlier than he usually leaves. Davis Pham has one heck of a commute up I-75 through downtown and into Marietta.
I'm going against the flow and with the flow. So.
He normally leaves his house at 7:10 a.m. and he says it takes him about an hour to get to school at Southern Polytech. On this day, we're leaving at 6:55 a.m. In a separate car, leaving at the same time, is 11 Alive producer Nick Ramey, who will take I-285 to Marietta in an effort to avoid downtown traffic.
I've always wanted to do this, actually have someone else take another route and see who gets there first, but I've never invested the time to do so.
He tracks the traffic reports on the radio and uses his GPS device to find ways to avoid traffic. He's had mixed results.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, because it doesn't know the best. I mean, it's just calculating the best route from your point to where you're trying to get. I mean, it's not intuitive to know there's traffic on these other lanes as well.
But on this day, it seems time was on our side. By leaving about 15 minutes earlier, Davis is able to avoid a lot of the congestion on the downtown connector and shaved 15 minutes off his commute time.
If you weren't here to help me get out of bed and try to get out here early, I probably would have be stuck in traffic back there. It seems like it's a lot better if I wake up earlier than everybody else and beat the rush.
And as for Nick, who went around on I-285, he arrived only a few minutes after Davis. It took about the same amount of time to go around town rather than through it.
Right around 75.
Now, if you have a problem with your commute, I want to help you out. Just send an email to commuterdude@11alive.com, or you can visit my blog. You can find a link on 11alive.com. And Karen and Jill, amazing what just 5, 10, 15 minutes. You don't necessarily have to get up earlier, but just get out the door a little quicker, and it can make all the difference on the road.
Or in our case, 3 hours.
That's right, because we're smooth driving at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, the only thing I have to deal with at that hour is the stoplights. It seems like every time I pass a stoplight, it's red in the morning, and there's nobody there. It's so frustrating. So
we got to work on that.
He should take up that issue in tomorrow's Commuter Dude. Thanks, Chris. Just ahead, more headlines.
Then we try before you buy. Does the shark